Are you a big boy? Then this video is for you. Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. I love vintage Lego. There's no doubt about that. And there's been so much that I've enjoyed showing you over the years. And I had this idea in my head years ago, and it's something that never came to fruition. Why did I just use the word fruition? Anyway, I didn't do it, and I may never do it. So I'm just going to tell you what my idea was. Is uh, basically do kind of like a time travel thing where you go back in time to a particular era of Lego where things are drastically different. And that's what we're going to talk about in this catalog that we're going to go look at. This is from the UK. It's one of the items that I got that Tammy gifted me. It was a Bricklink. I placed a Bricklink order, but she included some extra things. And this catalog is a UK exclusive, but it's got some images that I don't recall seeing before, just one or two, but it's also got sets from a particular time. And that time is 1977. And so my idea was to have a rule that film videos and there can be nothing in the background that came after 1977. And you know what? If you did that, there'd be no minifigures. Now, there would be the little pre-minifigure statue figures, which are on here. There would be the maxi figures, but yeah, no minifigures with the moving arms and legs. And I guess that's why I'm wearing this t-shirt here. It's not the proper evolution of the Lego minifigure, but yeah, I'm thinking of, we're going to look at a time before the Lego minifigure, and I love this era. And if you're going to divide Lego into different eras, this is one of the end of one key era, and the next year would start a new era. Other eras probably include like when they added the tubes to the bricks, when they hired Jamie onto the company. There's probably a couple others I could think of. But anyway, enough talking about that. Let's look at this catalog from 1977. So we're going to be talking about not only Lego for Lego champion builders, but especially for us big boys. I love that. So I think does this fold out? Yeah. So this is the kind of thing that I dreamed of as a kid, because this is all I knew about Lego as a kid. I probably would be about these kids' ages here, 9 or 10 is what I'm guessing. But beautiful, the primary colors, so that you'll see a lot of that I think in the sets through here, because Lego had a very limited color palette back then. Not very many grays, a lot of blues and yellows and reds and whites. In fact, I think 77 is one of those years where yellow became more heavily featured in some of the sets, the way it looks here. So let's get through this catalog here. So the first page shows something I missed as a kid, Lego trains. This is a 4.5 volt train set, 182. Done a video on it. And then there's some motorized functions using the Lego motor for other sets there. Yeah, this is did I say this is a UK catalog? So these are sets that would have been available in the UK, and there would have been some of these, they would have been in the US, but they would have had different set numbers. All right, so here we got some of the basic sets. I do want to get versions of all of these. These do not fall under the Legoland thing, so I'm working on completing all the Legoland sets, and these have that Legoland feel, but they're not Legoland because they don't say it on the box. But these are some of the things you can build from those sets. And these, most of these, if not all of these, are these, oh look, small boxes you can buy with your own money. But I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I can buy big sets. No, this is my 9-year-old self's budget. My budget was what my mom and dad could afford. Oh, he's looking at the box. The kid's looking at the box there. All right, oh man, the Boeing 727. Wow. And then he's got the helicopter. So, hey, dude, oh man, look at his shirt. Is that yellow and red or orange? It's yellow and red. Look at that shirt, man. I'd love to have that shirt. Turtlenecks, man. The other kid's got a turtleneck. He'll be. Oh yeah, they're throughout this book here. All right, so the set that's proving to be one of the challenges is set 618. And yeah, there's another version of that set that has a different number. I mean, it's the same set, but it has a different number, 628. I cannot find the instructions for that. But I think, yeah, everything on this page I own now. I don't think I've done a video on everything. I've done videos on most of this stuff, if not everything. Maybe I have done a video on everything. I don't know. We can do them again. That's the Texas Ranger set and the Stagecoach. So there's the Stagecoach. That's the Texas Ranger set there. So it's got all the set numbers, how you can combine all these different ones. I know Brick Trains has done videos on these. This is Brick Trains and BrickTsar 1977. All right. Then we got some service packs here. Not very interesting, but this is before Pick-a-Brick. And then we got, these classics here. Let's see, did I own any of these? I owned the Hospital, the US version, and that's it. This Jeep here, I've talked about that. I know I've done a video on it. It's got the interesting steering piece in it. I've done a video on the Texas Rangers. Don't know if I did the excavator and dumper. Don't know if I did that. And then here's some more of those sets all together. And then some of these vehicles, they don't fit together, like the Jeep and the police cars and that stuff. It's all different. It's like it's different scales. Kid's got a cowlick going on there. That was a long photo shoot. All right, and then we got this one, the oil rig. This is a classic, this shell set. Yeah, get our plastics here. We need some petroleum, guys. Let's go get it. He's very proud. And then this 1977, it says the prices include post and packing for 1977 only. So I guess if you got this catalog later, it's kind of a reminder. But this little order form, there it says Wales. Different parts you could have ordered. Trying to see. Some of these I actually have the sealed versions of them. Like that motor frame there. I think I got that. There's the replacement motor. The bushes. All right, then it's got the golden stud. So I think this is something that was not available in the U.S., but it was a kind of a mail-in thing that you could do. It'd be cool to have more of those studs there. And then we got the container transport, Coast Guard. Man, how many rooms does this kid have? With a little more Lego, you can have a lot more fun. Yeah, buy more, kids. All right, this has got a lot of blues in it. Oh, then the classic, the moon landing set. Called it Space Module. This is Coast Guard, one word. It's nice to get the official names here. Space Module, Coast Guard. Now, this is the page right here. This is the one. A train layout on the floor. This is how I played with my Lego as a kid, and this is how I imagined the expansion. Because I didn't imagine it with train tracks. I didn't really know about them, but my city, I just imagined, if I had more of the buildings, I could build more. They got the taxi station over there. They got a crossing, the train station. That's a cool set right there. They got that helicopter. That refinery, that is a classic. And then, of course, the one set I had there, the hospital. Look at these kids, man. This is great. And then here are the trains. Oh, I wish I knew about these as a kid. We've done a video on that. Oh, look, a tipper. That right there goes with that set. These are alternate builds with that set. So it's really, I guess whoa, they're showing all of the alternate builds here. Yeah, interesting. And then that's one of the saddest trains right there, 183. That's the battery car. And you got this little What is this? It's sad. And here they are again on the floor. Got all their vehicles out. I love these pictures. I mean, this kid's got a huge house, but it's still cool. And then, of course, the hobby sets here. This is before the USS Constellation, because that came out in 1978. This is 1977. So these are the hobby sets before then. I think I've done videos on all of these. I know when I did some of these, like the Renault and the Rolls Royce, that people were going out and buying these. And these do have some stickers that are over assembly, which makes it hard to get these complete. It says hobby sets are for those who are very good at building with Lego bricks. They are not for beginners. These models look super displayed in your room and will be admired by your friends. Not by you, but by your friends. And that's it. But a look at 1977 for big boys. So thanks for taking a look at this catalog with me, and we'll be featuring more vintage Lego. I got some sets I'm still trying to finish piecing together. I may revisit some of these that I've already done videos on, because I've been making videos a long time, and some of those videos are probably more boring than this one. Because nobody knew what they were doing when they started YouTube, but I was trying. And as monotone as my early videos are, I tried to be humorous, but maybe it didn't come across that way. But anyway, yeah, if you want to see some of these sets that are in here, I have a playlist of vintage Lego sets. It's not really organized very well. It's there's over 200 videos in it, but that's not all of the vintage sets I've done. So like I said, it's not organized. I need to do something like one day organize things by year. Because if you do them by theme, some of these themes got so many sets in them, it's kind of hard. But yeah, let me know if there's something else you'd like me to cover that you saw in this catalog, because I don't quite have everything yet, but I soon hope to have everything that's in here. And I'll keep working on some of these other pre-1978 sets. The end of an era, 1977, before the minifigure. No longer will kids sit there with a confused look. It was like, why is my little man, his arm's in his pocket and he has no face? Which way is he looking? I can't tell. That's the way those minifigures were. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll be back tomorrow in another shirt. See you guys.